what's your thoughts on consumer confidence? Because I have seen statistics and surveys that have been conducted, by the Consumer Confidence Board and the University of Michigan. They have their own each individual type of approach on that research. And it seems like there is a disconnect in our country and in our economy. There are people, when they're interviewed, say the economy is not doing well, they're not doing well, but spending patterns are not changing. No, people are going out to eat and they're traveling and they're spending money. They might be looking for deals, but nonetheless, they are in fact spending. And apparently, for the Christmas season, retail sales are up.
No, the money's still there, but it's skewed. Unfortunately, there is more of, I think, a group of haves and a group of have-nots. And, one of the big concerns is going to be what's going to happen with healthcare and insurance costs, and what's that going to mean for people? If you're, middle upper income, so, you have funds, you're confident. But if you're not if you don't own your home and you're having to rental rates have gone up a lot. Inflation, food inflation. If you talk to people, that go out to restaurants, they are noticing costs are up. So it really depends where you are in the economy. The market, having had 3 great years in a row with probably 50 to 60% of the population owning equities, and that's been a big beneficiary for folks, or a big benefit. One of the interesting things is that also, younger people may not have built up enough money to purchase a home, so instead they've been putting their money in the market. And as the markets have been going up, that's giving them more sort of disposable cash. So there is money there. I think depending where you are, there's a lot to be concerned about.